Guys, God bless you. It's me, Pastor Junior. Ahora me levanté y vi las noticias that there was another movie shooting, que otra balacera en un teatro en Louisiana. Murieron 2 y 7 fueron heridos. 2 died and 7 were wounded. Más el que disparaba, se mató él mismo. He killed himself. Man, what is this world coming to? ¿Qué es lo que este mundo, a qué está llegando este mundo? Cada día se ve más y más the violence, el crimen, la muerte. Es importante que ustedes entiendan en verdad que este mundo está en necesidad de Dios. And we are living en los últimos días. El ser humano, the way human beings just could kill each other like this, sin resentimientos, sin importarle cómo puede afectar las vidas de las personas que murieron, sus familias. And it's hard en estas situaciones, and I think that's why it's apropiado hablar of what we're going to talk about today. Matthew 5:43 and 44, where it says, "You have heard to love your neighbor and hate your enemy, but I tell you, pray, bless those who persecute you, pray for those that do evil to you." En Mateo 5:43 y 44 dice, pues se les ha dicho, amad a tu prójimo y odiar al que les hace mal, pero yo os digo, haz bien al que te hace mal y ora por los que te persiguen. Some of us hemos experimentado a lo mejor no algo así de drástico. No somos familiares de alguien que nos mataron a alguien, pero a lo mejor sí. And it's hard, when people do these things to us or to the people that we care about, it's hard not to feel hate. It's hard no sentir odio contra ellos o no sentir rencor. And society nos dice, they teach us that it's okay to hate. It's okay to querer venganza for what people do to us. Look at el mundo de las pandillas, gangbangers, and their squad. If somebody gets beat up, they get jumped. Otros van and they go jump somebody else, and then that squad sees that one of their guys get jumped y después van con su grupo y brincan a otro. Si matan a otro, van y le matan dos. It never ends. It's un círculo that never ends. Sometimes nosotros nos enfrentamos con personas que nos han dicho cosas, que nos han maltratado, that they have insulted us, that they have stabbed us in the back, that they have just said so much foul stuff about us. Y a veces quieres brotar ese odio, that hate wants to come out and wants to it wants us to have payback for them, for what they did to us. And the devotion is not going to be long today. Just a simple part of love your enemies. Love, amar tus enemigos. Cuando la gente quieran venir and they want to do something for you, don't let negativity, no dejen que el enemigo venga and try to plant your heart and your mind with hate, with violence, with vengeance. Pero do as Jesus did, and lo que Él nos enseñó, to love our enemies. Imagine todo lo que Jesús sufrió when He was here on this world. Everything when they betrayed Him, lo latigaron, they whipped Him, they put a crown of thorns on his head, They made fun of him, se reían de él, lo crucificaron, they spit at him, le rompieron su beard. And yet, on the cross, él le dijo a Dios, Padre, perdónalos porque ellos no saben lo que hacen. He still told and said, Father, forgive them, for they not know what they are doing. That's what we need in this world. Gente que ame más and hate less. Gente que perdone más and want vengeance, paybacks more. We have to love those people. We have to pray for those people that do stuff to us. We can't. No podemos responder. There's too much violence already in this world. There's too much violence and crime and people. Ya hay demasiada gente matándose, beating each other up. God calls us to be different. Dios quiere que seamos el cambio en este mundo. But if cuando la gente nos insulta y cuando la gente nos hacen algo, and if our response is the same way as como responde la gente del mundo, we're not being a difference. We're not bringing the love of Christ to them. It's one of my favorite role models is Reverend Martin Luther King, where there was an instant where he was about to go preach at a church or give a speech, and they bombed his house where his kids and his wife were. Y toda la gente, they came to his house, and he said, they told him, all right, we gotta go get payback. We have to go get revenge. We gotta go get even because of what they did to you, Dr. King. And Dr. King said no. He said no. Pray for your enemies. Pray for those that do bad towards you. You know, it's hard. I know it's hard. Oír esto about loving your enemies. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's also not impossible. Cuando uno tiene a Cristo, tiene el fruto del Espíritu. You have the fruits of the Spirit, which one of them is love. And there's people ahora, familias afectadas por la violencia y la maldad de un hombre. There's parents ahora waking up sin sus hijos. There's a wife or a husband que perdió a su hijo. Okay, was wounded. Este mundo necesita amor. I don't get why nosotros glorificamos fights and violencia and cuando todo eso lo único que hace es destruir las vidas de la gente. Dios quiere que amemos a la gente que nos hace eso. Dios quiere que perdonemos a la gente que they do this to us and forgive them and love them. It's not easy. It's not easy. Pero si Jesús en la cruz todavía he excused what everybody was doing to him when they were mistreating him. He said, Father, forgive them for they do not know what they're doing. Perdónalos porque no saben lo que hace. After everything they did to him. And if we want to be more Christ-like, we have to learn how to forgive more and hate less. Love more and hate less. And forgive more and querer venganza more. Let's not be like everybody else. No seamos como los demás. Que it's an eye for an eye. Pastor, because he did this to me, I'm going to go do this to him. No. Pastor, because she said this, I got to go say this too about her. No. No. Forgive. Love. Love your enemy, porque cuando uno se llena de odio and bitterness towards someone, it's going to affect you personally. Your spiritual life, but also your smile te roba todo. These are hard times que estamos viviendo. And as you could see, we need Christ. We need the love of Christ to share it more con la gente para que no pase cosas así. God bless you guys. I love y'all. We have to love. We have to forgive. We have to spread the love of Christ everywhere we go. Pray por las familias que perdieron esas dos señoras que murieron yesterday. 7 fueron wounded, heridos. Y también por la familia del el que the killer, la familia del que hizo que mató, porque yo sé que les afectó a ellos. Let's pray. God bless you. Have a good one. Take care. Remember, this world needs Jesus. But the only way el mundo puede conocer a Jesús is through you and your lifestyle and your testimony. God bless you. Take care.